Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about the formulas for finding number of electron, number of proton and number of neutron present in an atom. Means if we are asked to find the number of electron, number of proton and number of neutron present in an atom, then how we shall find or how we shall calculate. Suppose if we take nitrogen atom, then in nitrogen atom how many electron is present, or how many neutron is present, or how many proton is present, how we shall calculate. So today we shall discuss the formulas for finding number of electron, number of neutron and number of proton in that atom. Okay, so let us start. Before that, if you are new on my channel, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification when I shall upload my new video. Okay, so let us begin. So first of all you have to know how an atom represented. So see here, an atom can be represented as in this way. Means if we take any atom, then we have to write in this way. Here X is the atom and A is the mass number and Z is the atomic number. Okay, so if we take nitrogen atom, then we have to write in this way. Here X means atom is nitrogen, so here we shall write nitrogen, and now we have to write here A means mass number, so we have to write mass number of nitrogen. Mass number of nitrogen is 14. Okay, so we have written here 14. Now Z, here we have to write Z means atomic number. So what is the atomic number of nitrogen? 7. So here we have to write 7. So any atom can be represented in this way. Okay, now see what is mass number. Okay, now see mass number. What is mass number? It is defined as sum of number of proton can be represented by the symbol P, and neutron can be represented by the symbol N, present in the nucleus of an atom. All of you know every atom has nucleus. If this is the atom, then it must have nucleus in the center. Okay, so mass number is that the sum of number of proton and number of neutron. Means we have to add number of proton and number of neutron, then only we shall get mass number. So that is mass number is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. If we add number of proton and number of neutron present in the nucleus of any atom, then we shall get the mass number of that atom. Okay, so mass number A is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. Okay, this is the formula. Now from this we can calculate number of proton and number of neutron. If we are to calculate number of proton from this formula, then P equal to A minus N. Then if we know the mass number of any atom and number of neutron present in the nucleus of that atom, then we shall get number of proton. Okay, so this is the formula for finding number of proton. Also, if we know the mass number of any atom and number of proton present in that atom, then we shall get the number of neutron. So the formula for finding number of neutron, N equal to A minus P. Okay, so this is the formula for finding number of neutron present in any atom. So we shall get the formula for finding the number of proton and number of neutron. Okay, so now see what is atomic number, Z. Now see what is atomic number. Atomic number can be represented by the symbol Z. So it is defined as number of proton present in the nucleus of an atom. Means how many proton is present in the nucleus of any atom, that will be the atomic number of that atom. Okay, so atomic number is equal to the number of proton present in the nucleus of that atom. Okay, so atomic number is equal to number of proton. Z is equal to P. Z is atomic number and P is number of proton. Okay, so here we have also got one formula for finding number of proton. So we need now formula for finding number of electron. How we shall calculate number of electron present in any atom. Okay, so the formula for number of electron in any atom is atomic number Z minus charge of the atom. Okay, so this is the formula for finding number of electron. Number of electron can be represented by the symbol E, and atomic number is Z and minus charge of the charge. Okay, so this is the formula for finding number of electron present in that atom. Okay, so now let us take example. If we take example this one, magnesium dipositive, and atomic number of magnesium is 12 and mass number of magnesium is 24. So we have written this atom in this form. Okay, in this form. Here 24 is mass number and 12 is atomic number and plus 2 is charge of this atom. Okay, so now we are to find number of electron, number of proton, number of neutron present in this atom. Okay, so first write here A means mass number. Mass number is 24 here because this is A, and Z is equal to 12 because this is Z, atomic number is 12. And charge, what is the charge of this atom? Plus 2. Okay, so 2 plus charge. Okay, so we have written. Now we are to find number of electron first. Number of electron E equal to what we have got the formula, number of electron is equal to Z minus charge, means atomic number minus charge, Z minus charge. Okay, so here Z is 12 and charge is plus 2. Okay, so 12 minus 2, 10. So 10 electron is present in this atom. Okay, now we have to find number of proton and number of electron. So number of proton P is equal to what we have got. Number of proton is equal to atomic number Z. So here number of proton P is equal to Z, atomic number. Here Z is 12. So 12 proton is present in this atom. Okay, now we have to find number of neutron. And what was the formula for neutron? the formula was this one. A minus P means mass number minus proton. Okay, so now we are going to write here mass number A minus P proton. Okay, here mass number is 24. So 24 minus here number of proton is 12. We have got just 12. So 24 minus 12 is 12. Okay, so now we have got number of electron is 10, number of proton is 12, and number of neutron is 12. So we have calculated the number of electron, number of proton, and number of neutron present in this atom. So using these formulas you can easily calculate the number of electron, number of proton, and number of neutron present in the nucleus of any atom. Okay, I think these things are clear. So you will be easily able to find the number of electron, number of proton, and number of neutron present in any atom using these formulas. Okay, so see you on my next video. Thank you for watching.